Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all of you. It is already 10 a.m. now. Mrs. Putri, do we have enough quorum to start our meeting?
Mr. Chairman, I'm afraid that we still do not have a sufficient quorum to start this meeting because Mr. Lukman just called me and he told that he will be a bit late because he got a thing to settle first.
Alright, let's just wait for him. A few minutes late won't hurt.
A few minutes later.
I'm very sorry for being late, Mr. Chairman. The business ended a bit late than I thought.
It's okay, Mr. Lukman. You can ease yourself and we can start this meeting right away. Alright, gentlemen, I am incredibly happy to welcome all of you to our third meeting of the English Language Club. Thank you for being present and participating in our meeting today. Shall we call the meeting to order?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so before I proceed, are there any apologies for absent for today's meeting, Miss Secretary?
There were no apologies for absence received today.
Noted, and thank you, Miss Putri. Now, I believe that we can proceed to the next item regarding the minutes from the previous meeting. Shall we?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Miss Putri, have you hand out the last minutes of the last meeting to our members?
Yes, I have sent the handout the last minute of the last meeting yesterday.
So I hope everyone can pay your attention to our secretary, Miss Putri, while we read the minutes of previous meeting. Turn off the notification of your phone and focus for the meeting because this is our final decision meeting for our progress. Thank you.
In our previous meeting, we already discussed about the plan and management about the confirmation date and places for our ID3 event.
Alright, thank you, Miss Putri. Is there any amendment to be made?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Alright, then there is no problem with the minutes of previous meeting. Can someone propose the minutes to be passed as a true record?
Mr. Chairman, I propose that the minute to be passed as a true record.
So, is there anyone to second motion?
I second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, let us move to the item which is matters arising out of the minutes. Are there any matter arising?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. A few weeks after the last meeting, I have received money for the registration of our committee that participate the event.
Alright, Mr. Nabil. Noted with thank you. Next, shall we move to the next item which is correspondence? Miss Putri, could you please go through the correspondence?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I have read about the feedback we have received from the other members. The purpose is to ensure the smoothness of the ceremony letter. They are also just expressing their feelings. They said they are very happy with the opportunity and invitation given and want to do something seriously as a sign of appreciation.
Thank you, Miss Putri. It was an honor to receive such compliments from the other members. It really makes me proud to preside over this society. Miss Putri, please pin up a copy of the letter to our notice board. Let us proceed to the next agenda, which is a report.
Definitely, Mr. Chairman. From the report, the chairman reported that he decided that the event will be held on 20 April 2024. We will start the event at 10 a.m. The number of members who will attend this event is 20 people.
Oh, I see. Thank you for the brief explanation about the reports for last month. Are there any questions or comments regarding the reports?
Mr. Chairman, I
Yeah.
think we need to set a suitable theme during the event. This is because we need to ensure that all club members wear appropriate clothing.
Alright, thank you. I strongly agree with your suggestion. Mr. Nabil and Miss Putri, please take notes of this. Now let us get started with our main consideration, which is special business. So today we will discuss about first theme during the event, second regarding venue for the event, And third, list of food provided by the caterer. Okay, first we are going to discuss collecting teams during the event. So any suggestion?
Okay, so I suggest all club members wear traditional clothes. For example, for men wearing baju Melayu and for women wearing baju kurung or appropriate clothing.
I agree with Miss Afrina because if we don't set a dress theme during the event, of course there will be a member take it for granted about the dress they will wear. I would like to support that motion.
Okay, good. So there is no objection about this. And the motion is therefore passed unanimously, so we can move to other issue.
Mr. Chairman, I think that a subcommittee should be formed, and I suggest Ms. Afrina to be the person responsible for the preparation of the ceremony. Since Ms. Afrina has experience in handling events, there is no problem for her to manage this event. So I hope Ms. Afrina can manage this event well so that it runs smoothly. What do you think, Ms. Putri?
Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Luman.
Thank you, Mr. Luman, for the idea. Alright, so the motion is passed by a large majority. Mr. Nabil, can you appoint 2 or 3 suitable subcommittee members and present the details at the next meeting?
Alright, Mr. Chairman, I will let you know about the members of subcommittee and the details during our next meeting.
Okay, good. So other issue. If there are no other issue about this event, we can move to other topics, which is about the management for the event. Shall we?
Mr. Chairman, I'm of the opinion that we must fix a venue for this function so that we can avoid any problems. I have a suggestion for us to implement the event in the hall.
I agree with Ms. Afrina's proposal because by her idea, we can have enough space during the event.
What a nice idea. Thank you, Miss Afrina and Mr. Lukman. So everyone agrees with that suggestion.
Yes,
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
So the motion is carried unanimously. Okay, great. Are there any other issue regarding this special business?
Mr. Chairman, how about we held this event at the seminar hall? It is because we want to cut rental costs. Our club didn't have such many people to rent a main hall. That the rent cost maybe will expensive than seminar hall.
I agree with your proposal, Ms. Afrina. I second the motion.
I have no issues with your proposal, Miss Afrina. I agree with it. Is there anyone who want to oppose the proposal? Great. So this motion has no objection. Then I assume this motion is carried unanimously. Let us move to the last special business, which is list of food provided at the event. Shall we?
I have already booked from several restaurants for our event. I order lemang, ketupat, chicken and beef rendang. Drink are syrup and hot coffee. I have booked 10 kilogram of ketupat and 3 kilogram of beef and chicken rendang. Or if other member want to bring their own food, no problem. I can reduce the order that has been booked because I am worried that there will be too much food to waste.
That was amazing order, Mr. Nabil. I agree with your statement about the food waste. Just like before we held an event, always have a food waste. We need to avoid it because it's all about cost.
Alright, everyone. Can we put this to a vote? As before, Miss Putri will count on it. Please cast your vote via personal WhatsApp, Miss Putri, and let me know if everyone already cast their vote.
Alright, Mr. Chairman, I already personally WhatsApp you the results.
Thank you, Miss Putri. I have received it. And alright, so the motion is passed by a large majority. Great. So we are done with the special business. Can we move to any other business?
Yes,
Sure,
Sure,
Mr.
Mr.
Chairman.
Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, is it a great idea if we could do a performance show during the event?
Miss Afrina, your suggestion is quite interesting. We can put this for make the event more interesting. Any suggestion, everyone?
Alright, Mr. Chairman. I think we can invite the band club. This band definitely can reduce our costs.
Great. So we will invite them to the event to make a performance show.
Alright, Mr. Chairman.
Good. Before I adjourn this meeting, can I have someone to propose this meeting to be adjourned?
Mr. Chairman, I propose that we adjourn the meeting.
I second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Luman and Mr. Nabil. And thank you to everyone for your cooperation and participation in today's meeting. Now I declare that the meeting is closed, and thank you, everyone.
You're
You're
welcome,
welcome,
Mr.
Mr.
Chairman.
Chairman.